Sorry, I'm late. Good morning. Welcome to another morning watch list building session. I am Dark Pool Algo, and thanks for joining me. Sorry, I'm late. Apologize. I had some things going on. Futures. I was paying attention to futures, and I got sidetracked. So that being said, I do apologize. I'm here now. Let's check in on the chat, and we will get going. Hope everybody had a great weekend. If you have any requests, make sure you get them to me now. And we will go over some stocks and options that are supposed to make a greater than expected move. Hopefully we're able to find some that are going to make that move. Okay. I had a weekend watch list, and quite a few of those stocks I had picked out. I may be super early on, so I've got another list or two here that we can review. I forgot, I haven't even got through my news yet, so you guys got to join me for that. Should be done in the next 5 minutes, and then we can start looking at the smart money dark pool and block trade algorithm software. You guys know it by FlowTrade. I know it by FlowTrade. We will use that. Looking for stocks, looking to make an expected than graded move. I think I've already said that a couple times. Make sure while I'm doing this, you hit the like button. Subscribe, turn on notifications, share it with your friends, families, coworkers, neighbors, Twitter, tweet, whatever you need to do. So this is my morning process. I go through some Hammerstone market news, checking in on if there's any big news happening, such as Amazon Whole Foods Market implementing grocery delivery fee. That's bearish. Apple and Tesla suppliers, this is old news, but from the weekend, Apple and Tesla suppliers have halted production in China because of an energy crackdown that they're doing. So basically what's happening is China's got the Winter Olympics. They're trying to clean up their air, so they're making people shut down their power. Dude, there's a better way to do it. Like maybe fix the environment first, mofos. All right, with that being said, looking at... Let's see. So there's some news from Pfizer. Pfizer and Opco said that extended the blah, blah, blah. Pfizer also came out and said that more than likely we will need yearly boosters for the COVID virus. So that's going to suck. But that's good for longer term vaccine makers. Invax, I think, is one I want to look at getting into, as well as... Sorry, I'm in a futures trade over here. I'm just trying to keep an eye on it. Make sure I don't get stopped out over something stupid. So I'm going to look at like BNTX, Myrna, Pfizer for the long term. If they're stating that we're going to need yearly boosters, well, that's just supply, right? World news. How Pelosi's out saying that she's going to keep the government open. By the way, we're about to run out of money. If we run out of money, we're going to shut the government down till we get it figured out. This has only happened a couple times in the last like 20 years. So it's going to be a super volatile week. Okay. Look for any news coming out about that. So yeah, just be aware. I don't plan on going very heavy this week just because of, the government and it having issues. Also, I think earnings season is going to be starting here again pretty soon. And as far as events this week, I think it's just a standard event, so we don't have anything too much to worry about. Looking at, let's see what we got here. Oil futures rose to 75 a barrel since speculation, blah, blah. All right, so market awaits data on the new U.S. orders for durable goods in August. That happens right now. That's going to affect the market. Hopefully we get a little fade to rip day today. Asian markets. All right, so this is important. All right, in Asian markets, the Shanghai it slipped 0.8%, while Hang Seng edged 0.1%. Nikkei index down slightly. Shanghai dipped. So Asian markets are down overnight. Hopefully this fade that we've been experiencing now is all it's going to be. German DAX rises following election results. Finally, those came out. That's up around 100 points. And the FTSE 100 is up slightly. So just kind of mixed. Ooh, just got something in my eye. Just kind of mixed emotions there. Mixed world news. Apologize. Thought I got all those out. So the Dow is up, S&P is up, NASDAQ was down 50 points. Okay. Could we dip and rip, which is what we're looking for today? Durable goods, 8:30 news, 10:30 news, and not a whole lot as far as, oh, I didn't need to mention this. Where did it go? All right, so Jerome Powell said the U.S. economy has recovered sufficiently for the central bank to potentially announce the start of bond purchase tapering at its next meeting, which failed to dent investor optimism as Treasury yields and the dollar rallied from FOMC. So just be aware of that. You know, we're going to get a lot of volatility going into next month, especially surrounding FOMC, and we definitely want to make sure that we are prepared for that. Okay. All right. With that being said, we're going to look at some futures real quick just to get an overall view of the market. And then we will start picking out some stocks and options. So on my list currently, I want to look at AMD, BA, CVS, Lucid. Speaking of Lucid, I was watching a show on Amazon last night. I can't remember the name of it right now. I tweeted about it. Oh, it's got Billy Bob Thornton in it. Regardless, one of the characters, high wealthy characters in there, had a Lucid vehicle. They're gorgeous. So there's been some speculation that Lucid is going to be the luxury EV in the United States, overtaking Tesla. And I believe it. Those vehicles are gorgeous. Very, very high end. So I'm going to be looking to grab some Lucid on any dips. I was in at 20. It's at about 27 now, 25, 27. I made the mistake of getting out. I'm actually going to buy those for the long term. I think that stock easily hits 100. All right. Lucid, Peloton, excuse me, and PayPal. If you've got requests, get them to me now. What's up, Laz from Dubai? Dude, I'm worldwide now. Just call me Mr. Worldwide. No, we can't do that. Dark Pool Algo is worldwide. Shout outs from Dubai. I'm going to make a rap song about it. All right. So, what's up? Michael, Johnny, Laz, Terry. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you guys have any requests besides what I have here, let me know. I know that in the Discord, there was some speculation about certain stocks, and I need to get those. So I'm also test driving a new options flow tool. Excited about it. I'll let you know how that goes later this week. I'll probably, once I get everything set up, I'll be doing a spotlight on them tomorrow morning. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably throw something up in the thumbnail and in the description about it if things work out the way we want it to. Exciting. Big data, big news. Oh, it's gorgeous. Very visual. Love it. Excuse me. Jeez. I need some water. Laz is over there. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, just know when the market opens, Dubai is drinking. Maybe that explains a lot. All right. I needed to grab. Let me grab. Where did the request go? All right. Well, I can't find the list that I had, which really sucks. There it is. All right. These are my secondary list. Spot, FCX. Ooh, these are gorgeous. India. Yeah. Oh, I'm excited. All right. This comes over here. All right. Let's check it out. Let's get going. That's not the chart we need. This is what we need here. All right. This is the Smart Money Dark Pool and Block Trade algorithm software. It is provided by FlowTrade. If you're not familiar with the stream, I'm going to go through how the setup is real quick, and we're going to get going. Okay. What you see in front of you is the software I use. White bars are price action. The purple line is regular algorithm. Any yellow you see is my markup. Blue lines are dark pool trades. Red lines are regular block trades. White lines are good for the family. No, they're good for a party. No, they're actually super important because those are levels where there was a dark pool trade and a regular block trade that came in so close to each other, or exactly at the same point that I can't separate them out. Those are going to be major areas of support and resistance. So keep an eye on those, all you Tony Montana fans. Oh, speaking of, yes, I introduced memberships to the stream, right? Basically, you're buying me lunch. It's a little donation. But if you guys do decide to sign up, it's important to note that y'all get some cool emojis. The first one in the pack is a Tony Montana white line algo, or white line algo meme. Or yeah, anyway, you'll get it. So, all right, let's get going with the requests here. I want to look at spot. Freeport Macaron is one of my favorite stocks to trade. FCX, Wix, and Clorox are the ones that I have not looked at yet. All right, here we go. For some reason, I feel like I need to go a little further out on these block trades. I think like 12 or 13 days is pretty decent. There we go. All right, so Spotify in the upper left-hand corner. Nice divergence. Algo is doing its job. It's making higher highs and higher lows, while price action is continuing to make lower highs and lower lows. This is an indication of a reversal. When that reversal happens, we'd look for the bullish divergence to start playing out, which means that price action will need to come up to meet with the algorithm. So the algo has pretty much been steady net buying since about the 7th, right? Looks like we've got a little bit of a, little rising wedge there. 1, 2, 3. Watch for the algo to complete its cycle, curl back around, and move to the upside. If that happens, this nice little uptrending wedge that we've got forming right here, right, should pop and allow price action to continue to move to the upside. It's interesting that we don't have any block trade data on Spotify, so we will have to use price action. Okay, Zoom is also on my list, and I'm looking to get into that this week. Sure, for sizzle. Right, so Spotify, massive sell-off, back into support, making higher lows and higher highs, getting back up into the 4-hour Keltner channel bottom, right? We'd like to see it break through that, back test for support, and then come check out this mid. So it was in a mid-range for several days, right? It definitely wants to get back to that. If I throw this daily up, probably going to be looking at a reversion to the 21, which is the mean, coming in right at, what is that at? 238-isk. 238 is the point, and that brings us right up into previous highs. So pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. You're going to go try to take out 238.50 is my target on spot. Got to get my stuff rearranged here. Spotify. All right. Secondary MACDs look good. Looks like we're getting a move overnight. Right. Double green, double green. Right. We've got a nice uptrending move here. Higher highs, higher lows. Of course, it would gap up $1.50. Look for a pullback to about 231. 231 holds. I'm going to look to run to the 200 SMA on the 5-minute, which is at 234, followed by 236. Okay. As far as the options contracts go, Spotify 236s are super duper cheap. I like those, the 240s potentially. You do a 230, 240, 230, 240 vertical for about $2, make about $3 out of it. If you wanted to go out a couple weeks, You could as well. Do the same 230, 240 vertical. Wouldn't pay off as well. So 230, what we got here? Those are pretty liquid right there. I'm liking it. Those 240s. All right, I like the spot 240s. Okay, moving on. Where were we? Freeport Macaron. I love this stock. It trades so well. It's super gappy though, so be careful, right? All right. The algorithm is doing its job. It is pretty much been in a steady uptrend. We've got some levels here that we're trying to maintain. Look for that algo to bounce off of that regular block trade at 34.57. It's kind of forming its own little channel. So a break above this channel, super bullish move. We've got lots of block trade support and resistance. I'm going to go ahead and start marking some of those up. Try to grab the ones that the algo is. All right, so look, the algo is interacting with this regular block trade level here, right? The 34.50 to 35.50, that little range. Price action is using white lines. We got a 32.70 resistance, right? Followed by, support all the way down to 31.44. We got some white lines and Freeport Macaron, super important, 32.30 level. Right, we're riding that line. Below us, we've got 32 and let's just call it 31.75. So we've got upward trending support. We've got kind of a cool little trend line here. This is a long-term, wow, not even logged in. Long-term little wedge. Right, we're at a decision-making area. The algo is either going to fail this block trade support and continue to move down. I think that would allow price action to fade, right? Or it's going to reverse and continue on to the upside. For me, Freeport Macaron, FCX. Oh, we're not even going to talk about TradingView right now. They pissed me off. Their auto renew language reads like, if you cancel auto renew, you lose the service that you paid for their, right? I pay for a year up front. It's expensive. So I usually try to get it on Black Friday. And it's like $700 a year, right? I try to get it on Black Friday. They have like a 60% off. So I don't mind spending $250 a year on it. Well, they auto billed me $700 because they're turning off auto bill. Language reads like, hey, if you turn this off, you're going to lose access to the services you've already paid for, right? And it's true. I lost access to my futures data that I just paid for. So I'm going to fight with TradingView right now. Hopefully they will respond kindly today. All right. I digress. Sorry. All right. Let's see what Freeport and Macaron is doing here. FCX is copper also, so it moves with the copper futures. Okay. So it looks as though the algo is making like kind of a longer term rising wedge flag. It's tight. Anyway, we smacked into the top of the 4-hour Keltner channels. If we pull back for support, we would find support right in the 31.50 area. We've got a nice little supply zone or demand zone. And we would need to get above 33 to go long. Overnight, what do we do? That's why I like this stock, right? Nice move on Friday. Maintain support. Looks like we fell out a little bit overnight. Our moving averages are negatively stacked right now. We do have a rising 50, rising 200. Right, we're trying to get back up to this mean right here at 34.50. So look for this slingshot squeeze to curl over and release maybe a day early or so. This may be a Tuesday, Wednesday trade, but We need this 50 or this 200 to hold. We need this slingshot, or we need the MACD to curl over and continue to the upside. And we need the Bollinger or BB TTM squeeze to fire off to the upside. We have VWAP resistance currently at 32.27. But if, like I said, if we maintain where we're at, like we faded, we're trying to fight our way back up. We get above 32.25. We have a move to, 33 contrarian. We reject off of 32.25. We come back down and test this 200 SMA right at 31.89. So just keep an eye on it. That's FCX. Like I said, I need that to develop a little bit more. All right, Wix. I don't know what that was, but I just had a weird little message come through. What's up, Johnny? Oh, look, he's got the Tony Montana tag. I love it. Thanks, brother. Truly appreciate it. All right. That's awesome. Oh, I love it. If you guys can't see it, it's got a little Tony Montana icon next to his name. Appreciate it. All right, looking at Wix. So the algo is pretty much steady buying. We had a little bit of a sell-off. We came back down, testing support. Right, the algo is trading with price action, so we would anticipate any moves with the algo. Price action should mimic, and that's here. So look at this, nice little uptrend. Right, we broke support, we came back down, we found support here. Look for that algo to continue to curl up to the upside, but that should, whoa, what the hell? What that should do is it should help price action to get out of this little falling wedge that it's in. Right. So break the falling wedge. I think we can continue on to the upside. Looking at Wix, which by the way is a horrible e-commerce platform. If you need e-commerce, let me know. I got you. I got the hookup. I got the hookups. All right, what do we got going on here? Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Like I said, there's that falling wedge that we need to get out of. Right. Kind of a funky little falling wedge. It's a funky falling wedge. I did this backwards. Oops. Damn it. So we're either going to be there or we got to look at it like that. Either price is going to chop around and consolidate it for a little bit. We're kind of at the 4-hour mid. I'd look for it to break above. Right. We got this previous low over here. We break out above that. I think we can move up to 213. We reject 208. I think we come back down and test 204. So we're right in the middle. Wix is right in the middle, and you can see it's very choppy there. Okay, so look for the break and run. Okay, Clorox is the next one. This is gorgeous. This is price action trading with the algorithm off of bullish divergence that occurred back on the 17th. Okay, here we go. We have not broken, right, a little trend line. Looking for the algo to get out of its own way and curl back up to the upside. Oh, what did I do? Grab the wrong one again. There we go. All right, looking for, ooh, double action. Look, I made a figure 8. Whoa, what's up? I'm stuck in a loop. Crap. That sucked. Seriously. All right, let's see if I can fix it. There we go. And so, all right, I got to reset my charts. Basically, cup and handle forming on Clorox. The algo is maintaining its uptrend. Right? Everybody wants to buy some Clorox. Clorox is good for you. What? Huh. All right. So, oh, I didn't go over futures yet. Damn it. All right. So this is Clorox into Friday. We got above the 200 SMA. We got stack positive moving averages, 821, 34, 50. I'm looking for that 50-200 crossover this week to occur. When that happens, the stock is going to be super bullish. We can see at least a rally to 166, possibly up to 167 before we hit any overhead resistance. What I really like is a break of 167 to come up and test this quarterly VWAP, but that would mean a breakthrough to 50. So that would be the 170, 172 move, right? This is, look at this. Is this look at this bar. Holy shit, that's huge. 160, 175. That's a $15 candle, massive inside bar, like iron condor. Just, we won't, I mean, that's a huge iron fly. You can do an iron fly, right? That's not a bad iron fly. Hold on. What do we got here? 165, 175, 155. Ooh. I like that idea. I like that idea. Come on, sucker. $165, 155, 155. Check it. All right. Oh, Freeport Macaron. It's sketchy, right? Just like look at all the options, open interest, right? Look at this. The 39 strike for next month, 12 cents. Sign me up. That's why I like playing this stock. This is great for a small term, like a smaller account, right? You get a good delta stock for a decent price. Knowing, I mean, it's only going to move maybe $1, $2, $3 at the most, right? But if you're not trying to swing for the fences and you just want to get your 20-30%, I think this is a great stock to cut your teeth on, right? As long as you're getting the direction. Okay. So Freeport Macaron, I'm going to have to double check maybe at the bell, but you can do it. 30. You do a 35.40 for like 30 cents, or you could just straight up buy. You probably want to get a little deeper in the money. You can buy the 31 for $2. I like that one. That's FCX. All right. And then Clorox. Like I said, Clorox. Oh, we're doing good on time. All right. It's only 9. And did you know what, chat? I've ignored you. I apologize. I'm back though. All right. Sorry. I had to take her a little business there. All right. FCX rally. I didn't get this chart cleaned up like I wanted to this week. This weekend. I was just too busy doing other stuff. I didn't even really get to watch any football, which I'm pissed off about. Massive games this week. All right. So this is a nice move, right? Rally out of the daily bottom, back tested for support, continuing to make the move to the upside. Looks like we just got into, what is this here? Looks like it's a 4-hour mid. Right, 4-hour mid at 165. I like to play to the daily mid, 4-hour top at 167. Contrarian, like we do have stack positive moving averages, looking for a little rotation, right? But look at these, any of these squeezes fire off and we get a pretty solid move, right? The clean move would be the break of 167 up to 172, which is the daily top, and the 200 SMA on the 5-minute. Okay, checking out the 4-hour. We got a 4 and hourly MACD crossover to the upside. It's actually down to, we're almost set up extremely bullish on our MACDs. This is a 4-hour chart, right? 4-hour chart for Clorox. We sold off. Like, this is actually an ex-dividend, positive earnings, ex-dividend sell-off, right? Up, down, up, down. So we're trying to get back above 167. Like I said, 167 to 175. It's going to be a pretty solid move. We do have, we've got demand zones all over the place here. So we got a supply zone. And pretty gnarly supply zone here. Right, look to take out those levels and that level. So I'm looking to play this range here, 164 to 174, basically in that $10 range on Clorox. Looks pretty strong, pretty bullish. Okay, requests, what do we got? All right, so you guys are so far good with what I'm calling out. Awesome, love to see that. Oh, sheesh. All right, let me do this real quick. Let's look at futures. Checking out the futures. Should have done that a long time ago. Ooh, we should have some. Got so many tools. So many tools. Let's see. Need to check that one out. And all right, so we have ACB's got earnings this week. No, that can't be right. All right, so this is a futures look. So nice rally into Friday, overnight highs. All right, we opened last night. We're just selling off down into. I would do the previous day's mid as support on the ES 4420. I think that's kind of a stretch, but depending on what happens here on this move that we're currently in, right, we could continue to sell off unless we find support here, and right, we're right at this level. Right, that 43 or 443375. If that holds the support and gets us up through 443650, then I think we can take a move to the upside on the ES. The YM's doing a little bit better job, right? So this will be small caps. I expect a complete rotation into small caps. So airlines, travel stuff, any of that stuff. I need to get a watch list built for that. So if any of y'all out there have got some suggestions for our small to mid cap stock watch list, our focus list, let's get that stuff built. There's going to be a rotation into it, and it's going to become especially important when the Fed starts to taper, because they didn't buy small caps, right? They bought the big boys. They start tapering their asset purchases. There's not going to be as many Tesla shares being bought. You know what I mean? Think about it from an overall perspective. All right, NQ all the way down to the support level of 15,175. I feel like that's going to hold, hopefully. Currently, NQ is positive somehow, even though it lost 138 points. Is that even accurate? Ooh. NQ busted through our support zone. So, ooh, shit. Dude, watch the NQ is going to get ugly today. Watch tech stocks. The Russell, like I said, small caps are probably going to be doing a better job today than large caps. So just keep an eye on that. Gold is trying to make a move. Crude, look at this nice bull flag breakout on crude. It's glorious. It is glorious. 76.50 is really, I think, as far as crude will get. So keep an eye on that. Bonds are down. So this is like TLT. Usually when TLT is down, the ES is up. It's really interesting that they're both down at the same time. And the Japanese yen is down. So there looks like there's sector rotation into small caps, right? And energy. You heard it here first. Small caps and energy, which means we could probably pull up some of our favorite energy stocks like QS. I love that stock. FSLR for solar, right? Let's just check some of those out. And then let's see. Lulu smacked into the 4-hour top, rejected. Coin, possible bounce off the 4-hour top. Roblox was another one that's looking for a bull flag breakout. I need to write some of these down. All right. I'm actually a little further behind than I thought I was going to be. For everybody that's interested in the Be Big drama saga, let's check it out, shall we? Don't be laggy. Be Big consolidation into Friday, right? Massive gap up overnight from $6.28 to $8. Pulling back. If we can maintain this cloud, I think that BBIG will get its run today. Just saying, there's a move there. One way or another, BBIG is going to make a move. If it can hold 750, I think it can continue up to 925. If it breaks 725, if it breaks 7, it comes to test 650. If it breaks 650, it comes back down to 6. There's BBIG 2 ways for you. Okay. Thank me later. All right. So I want to look at Airbnb. Oh, this isn't my setup. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, I think that the rotation is going to be into airlines and energy. VIPs, right? VIPs is already moving. This is a gorgeous move here. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right, where am I at? I'm digressing. All right, so I need to check in on the crowd favorites. Airbnb, Roblox, Coin, and Snow. Okay, these next ones I'm going to blow through pretty quickly. Make sure you note them, okay? Airbnb, Algo is trading with price action. We have dark pool level support, cup and handle forming on Airbnb right at that 174.35 level, right? So as long as the uptrend can continue to be our friend and we break out of that little wedge, it's a cup and handle, we have dark pool support at 174.35, right? Come on, draw the dang line. Seriously? Right, 174.35. The Algo's currently up. So you've got a wedge. Look for the breakout. Okay. All right. I gotta fix this chart real quick while I'm at it. All right, moving on. Roblox. Look at this strong bullish divergence. Right. This is a super bullish stock in my opinion. Right. It's got some congestion and crap it's got to get through. But look at the Algo. Right. The Algo was in a nice strong uptrend. It broke out. Right. It's currently fighting its own little demons up top there. But look at this support that we've got here. Look for the wedge breakout off of regular block trade support. 83.23, 83.59. Those are the levels. 83.59 break, rally. 83.23 break, fade. pretty much. Well, yeah, 83, break of 83 to the downside, 83.60 to the upside. Coin, nice strong bullish divergence happening here on the move after Friday. So I think we might just don't chase this one, right? Look at this. This is gnarly. Look for that. Oh, this trend line and overhead resistance to pop off. Come on, get right back to break up to the upside. That should have enough strength to pull price action out of this little double bottom long term. All right. All right. Look for that wedge breakout. It's got a gap to fill. No real block trades to offer support and resistance. So this is going to be purely price action. So keep an eye on coin. News driven. Careful. Snow. Snow failed me last week. I was not impressed with it. It just got stuck consolidating. The algo is basically consolidating right at this dark pool level. Dark pool level 323.50. Dark pool 323.50. Look for that algo to bounce off of this. If it does, then I think it can drag Snow's price action up to 325, 330 levels. Careful, this may be head and shoulders forming. We have to maintain this upward trend line, right? It filled the gap, pulled back, currently at support. Okay, watch Snow carefully. All right, I wanted to get into AMD, BA, CVS, and Lucid, since I totally forgot to do those. AMD, Algo's trading with price action. AMD's got regular block resistance at 106, a break above 106. I think we continue higher, taking out previous highs, 107, 110. Okay. The Algo is trading with price action, so it's not really telling us, hey, we're going one way. It's just trading with the price action. All right, so Algo has got a little wedge there. Price action, continuing uptrend, wedge, breakout. Oh, come on. Regular block trade level, resistance 106. Support, dark pool level 105.50. Dang it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through all of these. All right, BA, even though I don't like to play it, it's got strong algo, bullish algoness. The bullish algoness. I don't even think that's a word. All right, dude, seriously. We have dark pool support, resistance. All right, dark pool resistance 221.75. Right, we break above that. I think that BA can release. This is super news driven, so any news will affect it. Looking for this wedge breakout. Algo to continue up in its upward direction. Moving on, CVS. All right, CVS is at regular block trade resistance right now. The algo is kind of trading with price action. I just need the algo to curl back up and around so it can continue on to the upside. Come on. Right. Basically needs to get out of its own way. If it can break that block, it can start doing some nice things. As far as price action is concerned, come on. Uptrendy, longer term wedge, regular block trade resistance at 84.95, dark pool support at 84.58. Below that, we have additional dark pool support down to 83.98. I'll just call it 84. We break below that, I think we can continue to fade to the downside. CVS does look pretty decent. All right, Lucid, right? This is, like I said, this is probably one of my favorite stocks moving forward. I'm going to look for dip buy opportunities for the long term, actually. So it broke through its upward trend line support, made a double bottom, currently in a wedge, right? The algorithm sold off to consolidation, right? If it breaks down below this level, then I think Lucid could come back down to some of these cluster levels to 2277, 2317. It's definitely a buy opportunity for me there. Back down to 20. Like it even better. If we can get back down to sub 20, I'm going to load the boat. But good luck with that. We have white line resistance support that we're at currently. So this is probably going to be its new kicking off point, 2555, right? With dark pool and block trade, well, regular block trade target 2775. Taking profit at 27, right? Playing the break at 2575. Hopefully that just made sense, because that's pretty much the trade plan. Look for resistance at 2645. Okay, so basically what I'm looking to have happen is get the right tool. There we go. Right, decision making area there. Clean break of the dark pool level at 2645. We could go longer term on it. We wanted to play the short term move, a break at 2573. 2775. Show what that looks like on the chart, and then I got to run. All right, looks like filled the gap overnight, which is nice. Look for continuation to the upside. We have supply zone issues. Right, supply zone issues at 2650. I've got to run. All right, so like I said, bull flag breakout overnight, gap up, pull back, filled the gap, right? Stack positive moving averages. We had a 50-200 crossover. This move right here is what I keep talking about. Like, I want to see this move. Like, this is super bullish. When that 50 crosses a 200, we can get a large move off of that. I'm definitely a player in this stock on, like I said, some of those resistance levels have to be taken out. But look at this. Nice little cup and handle. Very minor cup and handle. But it's, like I said, this is probably one of my new favorite stocks. Right? Above the supply zone, we come take out, 2850. Rejection. I mean, we've got, it's tight support, right? 2535, I'd say, is a new level. Right. There it is. All in a nutshell. Thanks for joining me. Once again, my name is Darkpool Algo. I'm here every morning, Monday through Friday, an hour before the open. I try to stream till at least this time. What else can I say? Stay safe, stay green. Dude, thanks a lot, Johnny. I really appreciate it. Stay safe out there. We'll connect off through the chat, and that's it, man. Thanks for joining me. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, share it with your friends, families, neighbors, and I will see y'all tomorrow.